And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark.
If it was
Slowly
that
going
quick,
like this.
And with that, we're live.
and if it was that quick of a stop,
Right. They definitely
There's no
did.
way.
No
There's no
way.
way.
There's
There's
no
no
way.
welcome in. Happy New Year.
Happy
Welcome into the
frickin'
first
New Year.
show of 2026, and we're all in very chipper moods
Very
today.
chipper. Very. I may have to step
Happy
away.
New
That's
Year.
how chipper I am.
Wheels may have to step away. CB might take a nap, or she might step away with Wheels. I mean, and she might leave. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, you guys. Welcome in to our Four Quarters first show of the new year. We'll be better by the end of the program.
We will. We will. We'll be fine. Just,
Like, CV smiled once.
yeah.
Once.
CB's not feeling well today.
There's literally nothing.
It's not even
There's
tiredness
nothing.
or like she's hungry. I just think she's.
There's
I know, I tried to give her
nothing
sugar.
going up.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on our Facebook page, 802 Scoops, and we are on YouTube. We have a lot to talk about because,
lot.
well, we always have a lot to talk about. And thanks for letting us ramble for hopefully another year through. That meaning that you'll listen to us ramble.
Yeah.
You know,
And
ramble.
detour and.
CB dog, no. We're just gonna okay. No shout.
All the dogs
up,
were
down,
adopted.
all around. I mean, standing ovation, flip somebody off. I mean, whatever you want, call it, girlfriend.
Whatever you want to call it. We'll
No,
We'll
Go
have a new
Wheels.
segment in 2026.
She's gonna come up with one.
We'll develop a new segment.
She's gonna
I'll
come up her
plug
feet
in.
off ours.
Yeah.
I'll pipe in if something
Yeah,
comes.
feet off of
All
ours.
right. Yeah.
We got you, bud. We got you.
So my shout out
Oh.
is to because it's college football playoffs and
Freaking awesome.
and Fernando Mendoza is the Heisman winner.
Love the kid.
We all love him.
I
You just
love the
look at
kid.
him and he's like a guy you want to take home to your mom.
He's just a big
Like
old goofball.
he's just a.
But I mean that with the utmost
Exactly.
respect. He's just having a good
Exactly.
time.
So I mentioned last time that his brother Alberto also plays for Indiana. So his mom, their mother, suffers from MS, multiple sclerosis.
That I did not know.
Yep. And the brothers are trying to raise awareness and raise money for it. So what they did is they went to various restaurants in Indiana and they created one item on the menu at these places. And when it's ordered, a certain percentage goes towards MS,
I love
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
which is absolutely amazing. And as of, I don't know when this was posted, but it's raised
Right.
over almost $200,000 and it
That's
just
amazing.
Ah,
That's amazing.
So kudos to him, not only a great football player, but also a great human.
great human.
That's
And
amazing.
Great human
You can
being.
just you can sense that from people sometimes just by looking at them or listening to how they speak.
You listen to him talk.
Yeah.
One time.
one time.
And you get that gut
Yep.
feeling.
Yep. And with him, I feel like we all had that gut feeling that
He's our brother.
Yeah.
He's our baby bro.
he's an awesome guy. So kudos to him for doing that, not only for his mom, but for everybody that suffers from that.
Absolutely.
So I think that's awesome. And also kudos to the restaurants partaking in that. I think that's
100%.
great.
We need more good in the world, and what a way to start off 2026.
And I know you always do the shout downs,
Oh no, you
but
go,
this
girl.
is a shout down / we all love stats and numbers. I was literally dying laughing, and I thought this was actually an April Fool's joke. I was like, you've got to be shitting me. This is ridiculous. So everybody knows Garrett Wilson from the Jets,
Oh, I know the stat you're gonna give.
right?
I do not.
He's
Can't wait.
literally the only offensive player of the Jets besides Brees Hall that you even know.
Yep.
Or would even consider picking on a fantasy,
On a
or
fantasy
anything.
team. Sure.
He led the Jets in receiving this year.
And he missed how many games?
Well,
He last caught a pass in week 6.
he hasn't caught a pass since week 6.
Shut up. I mean, he missed a shit ton of games.
He led the Jets in receiving with 395 yards.
Jets are also the first team to go an entire season without an interception.
And their coach is
I
a
did know
defensive
that
coach.
one.
That one I knew because in the last game, one hit. I don't know the dude's name, but one hit him. Like, sorry to hit you in the hands, bub.
Yep.
Hit him in the hands, and then another one bounced off the DB's chest, and I went, "What the f?" I know you don't have a lot of talent on this team, but I'm pretty sure these guys are professional ball players. You should be able to catch a ball, like this, not like this, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Garrett Wilson, who has
I'm pretty
played.
sure we could get 395 yards.
So he played a third of the season. That's incredible. Or he had caught a pass.
He hasn't caught a pass since week 6.
Yep, third of the way.
Can you
week
imagine
6,
your
third of
receiver
the
on
way.
the Jets? I'd be like, I'm not running this fucking route. What's the point?
Yeah.
Like,
So,
what's the point?
which leads me to, please, Raiders, draft Mendoza. I like Dante Moore. I like the kid a lot, but I like Mendoza more. And when you're looking for high-class, high-character guys, nothing against Moore, but if you got the first pick in the draft, you better knock it freaking out of the park. It's got to be a grand slam.
Gotta be.
And Mendoza is. I don't know enough about Moore, so it's not really fair of me to say, but I am all in with Mendoza.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, Tom Brady's going to have a pretty good say in what happens there.
For sure.
So,
Absolutely.
I don't
In
think
every
they're
aspect.
going to blow it.
Right.
I hope not, but
And if they draft more, okay, but
they're going to go 1-2, both of them.
Absolutely.
Because both the top two teams, because we'll
Absolutely.
talk about how the Giants are fucking idiots again.
Well, they are tumbling a little bit more down.
And
Just a little bit, you guys.
like the top two teams need quarterbacks. They'd be stupid not to. Unless they trade out of it.
Unless they trade out of it, there's no
Correct.
reason why those
But the
two
Jets
won't
have
go 1-2.
numerous first-round picks, so it's
They
like...
do. That is the one thing they did right.
Yeah.
When they traded Sauce Gardner and got a plethora of picks. My sister wants to know if you heard about the guest on the New Heights podcast recently.
I did not.
Come on.
Oh, it was Caitlin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Gail just went, come on, wheels.
Yes.
I didn't know
did
either.
See that? Yes.
But my sister let me know, and she said she hopes you were aware of it so you can watch it.
I was. Yes.
And yes, she said you should be up on what's happening with your.
I know. I got
Just passing on the message.
I know. Thank you, Gail, for the reminder. But yes, I did see that. The Kelseys are huge fans of Caitlin. Huge fans.
CB, that's the most she's shown since she walked in
I know.
here was.
Come on, Wheels.
Come on, Wheels.
Get your shit together. It's my shoulder. I have a lot of shoulder pain, CB. I can't focus.
Shoulders are stupid. What else you got?
That's it.
All right.
I just thought that stat about Garrett Wilson was absolutely hysterical, and
I love
literally
numbers,
thought it was
and
a
that's
joke.
hysterical.
393 yards, and you
And
haven't caught a pass in
since
8
week
weeks.
6.
More than that.
What? I don't know what to say to that. I don't even know where to start with my shout outs.
After week 7, do you just stop running the route?
Gail says, Wheels, it was good. The podcast.
Yes, I know. I need to. I always saw snippets of it. I need to sit down and actually watch it.
All right, I'm going to give mine's going to be a standing ovation, and we're going to talk high school sports. And I know we've said this name many times on the podcast, Hannah Drury from U32. Congrats, the junior ice hockey forward just became U32's all-time leading scorer with a hat trick.
Oh, wow.
And a big 4-1 victory over Chittenden Charge. Junior. Just a junior. She was also up for Insider Athlete of the Week with the Burlington Free Press. Hannah, congratulations. Keep it going, kid.
That's awesome.
We have said your name a ton during the field hockey season as well. So a big shout out to her. A big shout out to Bernie Allen and the Winter Solstice this past weekend. I was in Boston, but another great winter solstice. I'm guessing here, but I'm saying it's the 3rd annual.
I think so, yeah.
And it typically was Peoples Hazen, Montpelier, Spalding, and I think it was Twinfield, Williamstown. It is now 2 days, not just one. Twinfield, Williamstown, Spalding U32 girls, Montpelier, Spalding boys. I'm not sure if Hazen was in it this time
Hazen
around.
and People's Academy.
They were also in it on
Yes.
Friday.
Yep.
Okay, that was
Yep.
my question.
Yep.
So it's growing. I love the more things that happen at the Barrier,
Yes.
the more happier I am.
They're trying to get Division I games next year.
And there's a lot of renovations that are going to be going on to that Barry Auditorium. So a little facelift for the Odd 2, as it should be. The most famous building in my eyes in all of Vermont. So congratulations for another great winter solstice. Spalding girls got their first win in overtime.
Nice.
But what a what a game between them and U32. I love rivalry games. And the Montpelier boys have proven that when you win 5 state championships in a row and graduate your whole team, you're still going to be okay.
Yeah.
They come out playing the Colchesters, the South Burlingtons, and Burlingtons.
Like they always
I probably
do
got it
every year.
wrong. Yep.
Yep.
And then they're ready to go after that quarter of the season, the first quarter of the season. I'm going to go all over the place. My shout down, I don't even know if I want to give him a shout down. I don't even know what I want to give him. Is to Kim Mulkey. Shocking. At their game against Kentucky, Lane Kiffin and Kim Mulkey emerged from the tunnel holding hands before LSU faced number 11 Kentucky. Kiffin and Mulkey appearance on the court drew a roar from the crowd. She raised her, let me get this right, left hand to point at Kiffin. Well, the pair responded by raising their joined hands in the air like they're running for political office.
Yeah.
Because they might be, as the biggest villains on earth.
Yes.
LSU went on to lose that game and then lose their next game.
Right.
Womp,
Right.
womp, womp. And just seeing a small snippet picture of the two of them just makes my belly turn.
Yeah.
And we all have our own point of view.
We do.
Not a fan of Kim Mulkey's and not a
No.
fan of Lane Kiffin's.
But you're right.
Because of their, when they leave and go here, there, and
Yes.
Kiffin's worse.
And you do, they
Lane Kiffin's
are
worse.
acting like it's this big political thing. You are absolutely right.
Like they're running for
Like they just
president
can't
and
get
VP.
enough FaceTime. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, people. Okay.
Wheels is going to echo this one. Big standing ovation to Miles Garrett.
Yes.
23 sacks on the season. That is a single season record. Keep doing it, bub. You know you're one of our favorites on a team going nowhere. God bless you. Also standing O in that game where Vandy beat LSU, because we tend to talk about the top teams, but we don't talk about a Vandy enough. And I started to talk about Vandy in college football because they were fun to watch. But Michaela Blake's, I know we said her name last year. I am just starting to get the wheels turning on college basketball.
Yeah.
You know this. 32 points in that win over LSU.
Nice.
And congrats to Kenny Brooks, the Kentucky coach who beat Kim Mulkey, because I am so sorry, but he is such a phenomenal coach.
He is awesome.
Way better
Yeah.
than Kim Mulkey.
Yes.
I know she has the NCAA championships, but I'll go play for Kenny Brooks any day.
Yeah.
Any day over
Also,
Kim Mulkey.
do you think, what's her face regrets?
Oh, that's my next
Oh,
one.
okay. All right.
My next one. I love it, Wheels. We're always on the same page. Malaysia Fulwiley.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving South Carolina, well, because she hadn't earned a starting spot. Let's just start there. So we couldn't really get a feel for it while LSU was blowing teams out and scoring 105 points a night. In their loss to Kentucky, which was 80-78, Fulwiley played 16 minutes
Yep.
in the loss, scoring 2 points,
Yep.
1 rebound, 1 assist, and was in a shit ton of foul trouble,
Yep.
which prompted Coach Mulkey to say, some of that you have to know how many fouls you have. And so part of that is growing up
Yeah.
and knowing how many fouls you have. I'm pretty sure that's what Coach Staley said
It
2
wasn't-
years
yep,
ago.
It
Yeah.
wasn't Dawn. It
Help
wasn't
me
Dawn.
out here,
No.
you guys. Help me out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the three of us always thought there was some behind the scenes thing we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Because she is super talented.
Yeah.
But again, it's Coach Staley. Like, there's a reason why she's not playing, playing her. So it's, I mean, she's got a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah.
But
Third year in.
we all
college
know
ball.
she went to LSU thinking she was going to start. She still comes off the bench.
Yep.
Yep.
And then in crunch time,
She's
her
not
butt's
even out
sitting.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know in Fulwiley's mind it was because of the foul trouble, but I'll give Coach Mulkey credit there. You got to know.
Yeah.
You got to play a little bit
Yeah.
smarter.
Yep.
In your third year in college basketball,
Yeah.
you can't discipline yourself.
Right.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
feel
that's a
like
big
this
word,
is a
discipline.
replica
Situational basketball.
of the Van Lith situation when she left to go to LSU.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, obviously, that was the biggest regret of her. I mean,
Yep.
she'll tell you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're seeing the same thing. I
Absolutely.
think Flo Wiley is thinking the same thing. I mean, totally different ball players, totally different attitudes and maturity.
Yep.
But,
She-
yeah.
Jen
not a
says Fulwiley coughed up the ball a couple of times in key moments during the Vandy game, mostly due to her trying to be cute instead of playing.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, but you're not in the situation, I guess I have to use, Olivia Miles, where you want the ball in Fulwiley's hands. You don't.
Right.
Not on
No.
that team.
No.
So go out there and play good defense, get rebounds. You're a big, solid guard, and get your 10 or 12 assists.
I'll be back.
Yeah, get your 10 or 12 assists because you need to do that.
Give him hell, Wheels.
Shout down, CB. After signing a 4-year contract worth $212 million to become which is the richest contract in Miami Dolphins history.
Yep, I knew you were going there.
Obviously, Tua got benched, and
Yep.
thank God he got benched. He was asked if he would like a fresh start, and his response was, "That would be dope. I would be good with it. That would be dope." I'm not sure that's what I would say.
No, but you were benched.
Yeah, that
Because
would be
you're-
dope.
Yep.
Where's
And-
his brain at?
Well, we know it's not in his brain.
I'm just gonna let you answer that. That would be dope. I saw that come across
Brain
the bottom
damage,
line.
guys. Brain damage. It's a real thing.
Dumbfounded as a suffering Dolphin fan, but that would be dope. Would not be what I said after my butt just got benched when I signed
Right.
an extension for $212
Yeah.
2 seasons ago or a season ago. I can't even remember what it was now.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. What's the point?
if you were desperate for a quarterback, would you want Tua
Hell
on
no.
your team?
Hell no.
Doesn't matter who you are, right?
Hell
You
no.
don't want him on
No.
your team.
No. He shouldn't be in the NFL right now.
He should not be in the NFL right now. All right, Travis Kelce. Oh, I should wait for Wheels on this one because I want you both to tell me what you think. So we're going to go on to my good buddy Dan Campbell for this is literally the best thing I heard. I think I'm going to go opposite with how I read this. They obviously the end of season pressers. Obviously, the most disappointing thing is I said this to the team yesterday, and I said it last night. We were one play away from getting in.
Oh, stop.
One play, either in the Minnesota game or the Pittsburgh game, and we're probably in. You have a good chance, and so that's how close it is. But that's what this league
Oh,
is
stop.
all about.
It is not one play.
So
With how you played this whole season, it is not how you play. It's not
Thank
one
you.
play.
you can't say
It
that,
is not
Coach.
one play.
And you know how much I love him.
How many games did they lose at the end of the season?
9?
Yeah.
Were they 8 and 9? Oh, geez, I'm knocking. I think 8 and 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to go about that.
No.
And if you're going to put it on 1 or 2 plays in a game against Minnesota and Pittsburgh, you should. Your team is that good. You should have taken care of business.
Yeah.
Way before week 17,
Oh, yeah.
16, and 17. So very disappointed
Yeah.
in Coach Campbell saying that. And then he said they were asked to rate his performance as a head coach after that. And he said, not good enough because we didn't get in. I mean, we underachieved, so not good. I'm going to give myself a frickin' F. So he redeemed himself right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Because don't blame it on a play in a game against Minnesota or Pittsburgh
Nope.
late in the season.
Yep.
As far as Detroit getting into
Oh,
the
yeah.
playoffs. Best thing I heard and worst thing I heard both came from Coach Campbell. None of it should have gone down. You should have ran away with that division.
Oh, easy.
Oh, 100%.
You got
Easy.
outcoached by Ben Johnson.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Yep.
outcoached by Ben Johnson. So, love it, Coach. Love that you gave yourself an F. And you freaking probably I would give you an F too. And I don't like to give
100%.
coaches that have
Especially him, 'cause
accountability.
we love him.
We
Yeah,
love him.
we do.
We love him. We love him. But the worst thing I heard was the highest paid contract in Dolphins history goes to Tua, and they asked him if he would like to get a fresh start, and he said that would be dope.
Dope. Yeah.
What the frig? Came across the bottom line, and I sat in my living room going, "Wow,
Tua play football.
thank you." There it is. Thank you for coming back. You're welcome.
Oh, I need to
Thank
get
you
that.
for coming
You're
back
welcome.
for that one.
I
You
need
got
to
to
get
smile out of CB. Woo!
Thank you.
All right. Question mark that I heard, meaning, you guys tell me what your vibe is after I read this. After the Chiefs closed out the season with a loss to the Raiders, Kelce talked about his love for the team, said he will spend some time with them, go through the exit meetings tomorrow, and get close to the family and figure things out. Kelsey did not put a timeline on how long it will take for him to figure things out. And then he went on to say, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Either it hits me quick or I've got to take some time. I think last year was a little bit easier. I think I knew right away I wanted to give this one a shot. So we'll see. What say you guys?
I think he's done.
Done. Just retire.
Done.
Yeah.
Because
go-
last year he didn't hesitate.
Go,
This year
go enjoy married life.
Yeah.
we got some hesitation. Go have your daily podcast with your brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Enjoy some time. It will be sad to see him go, and still extremely productive.
Yes.
Still extremely productive. Yeah, so those are my shout up, down, all around. Oh, Jamie Dixon and the TCU Horned Frogs, I love you. Met Jamie Dixon at a tournament. Jen can attest to that. I acted like a fool when I met him. But anyway, great coach at TCU. I stayed up to watch you pummel Kansas because you were up by 14 with like 5 minutes to go. And I went, okay, game over.
Yep.
Whew. Only to get up and see that TCU lost 104 to 100 in overtime.
In overtime. Yep.
With Kansas best player in the
Yep.
game, out of the game, in the
Yep.
game, out of the game.
Yep.
Shame on you because you are one of my favorites, and many of you can say, aren't you a KU fan? Not really these days. Not really. Not really. But anyways, so there's our shouts.
Unrivaled came back. It started.
Yes, it did.
Yes.
Unrivaled started.
I was
Unrivaled.
watching Paige the other
Shout
night.
down to Fee's ankles.
Yeah.
Surgery on both of them.
Yeah.
That's
What you thinking?
It makes sense.
Are you concerned with her being ready for the season?
No, I mean, because
Ankles
who
aren't
knows?
stupid.
Well, she's not going to play Unrivaled, but who
Right,
who knows
right.
if there's even going to be a season with how
Yeah.
CBA is going?
That's very true.
Sounds like it's not.
I know.
One of the worst things I heard, but this was a few days back, and we titled the show Black Monday on Wednesday, on Whiteout Wednesday, because Black Monday is awful for NFL coaches.
Didn't even wait for Monday.
No.
Coaches.
Yeah. When Raheem Morris and Fontenot, the GM from the Falcons, were let go, bing, bing, right after the game, I was like...
I was shocked by that,
whoa.
honestly.
And here's the thing, along with Dan Campbell saying what he's saying. Atlanta, you win one more game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are, to me, you are the best team in the South.
Yes.
But you showed it in your 4-game winning streak at the end of the year
Yep.
with Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
You got a really young, good defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got phenomenal offensive pieces. Win a game or
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
And we're not
I don't-
Raheem's not losing his job.
No, I don't. I didn't agree with that firing at all.
I didn't either.
No.
That one honestly surprised me.
Yeah.
Good guy, too.
Yeah.
Guys love playing for Raheem Morris. Not sure he'll catch on this cycle. If not, you can always, your value goes up back as a D coordinator
Right.
or offensive coordinator. But I was about to pick on Wheels because Kevin Stefanski, who I know Wheels loves, went out to dinner. He was wined and dined last night by the Giants brass.
I tell you what, right now,
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
if he is hired by the New York Giants,
I'm gonna lose it.
I am done. We will have
I'm
a
gonna lose
burn
it.
party of all my Giants gear,
I'm gonna lose it.
just
Okay.
like I said we would do if we drafted Drake May. But look at that, how that ended up.
CB might throw her Giants stuff into the fire, too.
If
Yeah.
they hire, yes,
Jen
I
might
would,
hire-
too. I don't
I
know.
will be done.
They hire him.
He's back at the facility today.
When
so
Harbaugh is
whining
right there.
and dining him.
When Harbaugh was right there.
Yeah,
But that all was set up
I know.
before.
I know. It
So
doesn't
that
matter. It doesn't matter.
I'd be like,
Harbaugh
"Thanks
bomb
for coming
fell.
by."
yeah. It's for real.
I think Stefanski was their guy until
Oh my God.
news broke.
But even just that, the fact that he was their guy,
like why?
why?
Do
At
you
all?
guys know
At
that
all?
in his 6-year tenure, he was 2-time NFL Coach of the Year?
I
Doesn't
didn't
that
know
just blow your mind a
Yeah,
little bit,
a
you
little
guys?
bit.
Yeah.
So he's got something. He just rotted away in Cleveland.
Everyone
In
does.
the land. His brain burned and fried out. And it does. It really, truly does. So Zach Taylor keeps his job with the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike McDaniel so far is keeping his job with the Dolphins.
How you
which
feel about that?
Yeah,
I wouldn't count Miami out as that mystery team for Harbaugh, though.
Apparently, like, what, hours after it was announced,
all-
his agent called from like 17 or 8
all
teams.
all the 8 teams that had vacancies.
8 teams.
Called-
All the teams that had vacancy plus one.
yeah.
Plus
so
one.
they're like, who's the plus one?
Right.
That doesn't have a vacancy. And I only say that because Stephen Ross, the owner of the Dolphins, is a Michigan alumni. He has an infatuation with the Harbaugh brothers. Infatuation. Tried to get Jim Harbaugh, did not succeed. He's infatuated with them. So that's my mystery team. I would feel fabulous if John Harbaugh was in teal and orange. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
So teams looking for head coaches. And I put it in order of teams I'd want to coach. I have the Atlanta Falcons as number one because they went out and drafted a whole new defense last year. I have the Giants as number 2. I wrote the Ravens on the bottom only because they were late to the game, so I have them as at 3. And then I would go Raiders, Cardinals, Browns. I have
Yeah.
no desire to coach the Cleveland Browns. I
Nope.
don't want any part
No.
of. I don't
No.
know.
That
It's the
organization.
owner. I've never
That
liked the
yeah.
owner. When he brought in Deshaun
Yeah, it was
Watson,
over.
I
Yeah.
just pit in my belly. I think the Cardinals got a good young defense. They just need an offensive mind in there. The 2 names I hear for the Ravens job, and this one is big, is Cliff Kingsbury is the number 1 target on their list. Talk about rotting in the desert,
Yeah.
going to the Commanders for 2 years. You and Dan Quinn, you could tell they were butting heads on the
Yeah.
sidelines.
Yeah.
You had a great year with Daniels as your quarterback. Obviously, what happened this year happened. He could get the most out of Lamar Jackson, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is an offensive genius.
Yeah.
I may not go genius. Jesse Minter is the other one, and he's the defensive coordinator of the Chargers. Now, every year we talk about the coordinators. So I have wrote down who I think the top coordinators are, and number 1 on my list, and whoever gets this guy, and if the Giants get this guy, I would be excited, is Clint Kubiak, the
Yeah.
offensive coordinator of the Seahawks.
Yeah.
That dude would be number 1 on my list.
Yeah.
Maybe even ahead of Harbaugh. Only saying that because 18 years is a long time. And his team didn't show a lot in the last couple of years. And we were all picking the Ravens to go. CBS, Caesars Palace, everyone was. So I look at it and go, God, do you want to go with a young, bright mind? The younger, more innovative.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Which
I
is
don't know.
where I think it's trending. Like in
Yeah.
general, big picture, NFL.
Yeah,
You're seeing younger and younger head coaches.
I agree. And there's not a lot, but there's always those 2 or 3. So Kubiak's one of them. Mike LaFleur is the offensive coordinator of the Rams. Let's face it, Sean McVay has every coordinator leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
He does.
successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are extremely successful. My third one is, going back to the Rams again, Chris Shula, who's the defensive coordinator of the Rams, and that is Don Shula's grandson as well. And think about the Seattle offense, think about the Rams offense, and think about the Rams defense. I'd put Shula ahead of LaFleur because, I'm sorry, you have Matthew Stafford,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puka Nacua,
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do any of those guys pique your interest more than John Harbaugh? I know I vocalized my opinion. But what do you guys think? Or are you all in with the name? Which I get. It's a Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you want the young, more innovative guy?
I mean, I can see pros for both,
Yeah.
just because the Giants are so young with Dart and Scattaboo and Neighbors, and maybe you need somebody that relates to them, like so the younger,
Yep.
more innovative guy.
Agree.
Harbaugh seems to be, I don't know, but I feel like the Giants also need discipline.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, with such a young, inexperienced
Right.
team, having someone at the helm who's been there and done it.
And actually can
Also-
say, I won a Super Bowl doing
Yeah.
it this way. Like,
Yeah,
it goes both ways.
it does.
For sure. But I hope the Giants are all in on Harbaugh. I really do. I really think
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
that
I get it.
him and Jackson Dart would have a great relationship. I feel like he would be able to reel in Scattaboo a little bit and Neighbors.
But I
And-
do feel like if they get him, they need someone who's a quarterback mind.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Because Todd Monken, the word on the street was that Harbaugh could have stayed, but I think it was hardball between him and management. And management said, you need to change your staff then. And Todd Monken's the first one you need to get rid of, and that's the offensive coordinator. And he said, hell no, I'm not doing that. Which the other weird thing is Monken's even getting some interviews for head coaching gigs. But anyway,
that's a no.
Baltimore's offense has been good, but it's also been really bad as well. And let's remember, 18 years ago, Harbaugh left the Eagles to go to the Ravens. He was a special teams coach.
Right.
He was never OC or a DC. He was the special teams coach. So you guys had some phenomenal points, but you got to bring in a really good
Yes.
young
And Harbaugh might
stud
like,
offensive
I mean,
mind.
the Maras are very hands-off owners.
Yes.
Like they are
Studs.
very
Yep.
sometimes too hands-off, but I mean, he might
Agree.
that might
Yeah.
be what he's looking for.
I agree. All right,
As long
so
as it's not Stefanik or
Stefanski.
whatever the hell he
yeah.
is.
Wheels, you and I got the whiteboard. We're going to let CB sit this one out,
Alright.
okay?
Just giving her brain a rest. Okay.
I'm going to say 6 teams,
Okay.
and I'm going to say 6 coaches, and we're going to match them.
Oh. Okay.
Because we are so good at predicting.
We really
Just
are.
like the 6-pack of picks, because wait till we discuss that one later. All right, so we're going to write down Falcons and Giants. Raiders. Browns. Oh, you know what? You know what team I keep forgetting? Do I want to put them in here? Ravens. Let's take the Browns out. Let's put the Cardinals.
Okay.
And let's put the Titans in there.
Oh, I forget about them. I think everybody does.
I know.
Valid.
I mean, let's be real.
Valid. Totally valid.
They do have a quarterback, though. They need a whisperer.
No. He's not it.
Cam Ward?
No.
Yes, he is.
No.
And can I just say one other thing? Okay? Offensive coordinators. 2 offensive coordinators with the Bucks. Dave Canales, who is now the head coach of the NFC South winning Carolina Panthers.
Like, who would have
Wild.
thought?
offensive coordinator.
if you
but to do
at-
it in 2 years,
At the beginning of the year, if
Yeah.
you would have said that the Chiefs, Lions, and Ravens are not in the playoffs, but
Right.
the Panthers are,
Right.
but wait, we're talking about offensive coordinators, right?
I know, I'm just saying in
So-
general.
no, I get you.
Yeah.
So Canales, nobody even knew who he was, but we all knew Baker Mayfield was having a fabulous
Yeah.
season. He goes to the Panthers. It wasn't pretty, but 2 years. Liam Cohen then steps in. Baker Mayfield has a better year than he did under Canales. Goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't have to say anything else about the importance of really good offensive
Yeah.
coordinators. Young minds becoming, I forgot to say that 5 minutes ago. That's why I'm doing it now. All right, so we got Falcons, Giants, Raiders, Cards, Ravens, Titans.
Okay.
And I'm just going to throw out 6 head coaches. Not head coaches. Coaching candidates. Kevin Stefanski. And you're going to put him where you think he's going.
Oh, my God.
What team do you hate the most?
Right? Like, I feel bad whoever gets him. Oh, my God, he's terrible.
Oh my God, you're killing me.
I guess we'll go here. I don't know.
Cliff Kingsbury. We might be left with a. Oh my God, did you hear the other person interviewing with the Giants today? Mike McCarthy.
Oh, God, I did. That's also a hell fucking no.
You guys are so lucky Harbaugh came available. Because
Like,
I
why
think it
are
would
they
have been
so
Stefanski.
dumb?
Sorry, had to do it.
Mike McCarthy, seriously?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the offensive coordinator, the hot coordinator, Clint Kubiak. Where does Clint Kubiak go? I have a match made in heaven right here. Matt Nagy is recycled back out there too.
Yeah.
Head coach of the Bears goes to Kansas City for 4 years. God, you can always rebuild your stock. Let's go with God. I can't throw him out there. Jesse Minter, and that's the Chargers defensive coordinator. I don't have a home for him, though.
No. Where the hell you put him?
I'm going here, but I'm going again. That's with the hot coordinator. John Harbaugh is the next. Now I'm going to the process of elimination. I'm going to go with Chris Shula next. But I don't have a right fit for him.
Not really. All right.
Oh, I don't have anywhere to put my board again. All right. Atlanta Falcons. Who do you got? I
put Cliff Kingsbury.
put Kubiak. New York Giants.
Harbaugh.
Raiders.
So I put Kubiak with the Raiders
Oh, that's good.
because
I
he
put
is an
Shula.
offensive mind,
Yeah.
right? And he's going to have a young quarterback,
Yep.
a good running back. The
Yep.
tight end is great.
Yep. I
So
like it.
Could be a good situation for him, but
I had Shula, but that just was the last one. I don't think he's a fit in that organization.
I don't
though. I'd
either.
rather see somebody like Raheem Morris with the Raiders, but I did
Yes.
not say his name.
I think Raheem Morris would do great there. Actually.
I really do, but I like where you were going because of the young quarterback and a lot of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals, I went with Jesse Minter.
So did I, because defense.
Yep, defense, and they got a good defense. I'm just worried because Jonathan Gannon was also a defensive guy, too.
Mark is in the house.
Hey, Mark. We're trying to match the quarterbacks to their new team. John Harbaugh is going to the Dolphins, by the way, Mark, just letting you know. Ravens, I had Kingsbury there.
Okay.
I've been sticking with that. Who'd you have?
Well, who was the other one? KS. What was that?
Oh, Stefanski.
Yeah.
Stefanski.
Yeah, I put him
I
there.
had Stefanski going to the Titans.
I mean,
and
it was
that's
one
what
or
I
the
keep-
other.
Yeah.
I keep hearing his name. I obviously, all I was hearing was the Giants, but the only other
Yeah.
team I'm hearing is the Titans.
So and then I had Shula for the Titans.
Oh, that's a good one, too. That is a good one.
So I don't know.
I think Raheem Morris might not make it this cycle, but somebody's got to hire him.
Yeah, he's not going to be out long.
He is a phenomenal dude.
Yeah,
he
he's
really
really good.
is. And the other ones, I don't really have. Matt Nagy, I just can't see it.
Well,
And Mike McCarthy,
Oh.
I just can't see it.
what's he been doing?
Sitting on a beach somewhere, probably.
Yeah, let's hire him. We already tried getting when we had Jason Garrett. Like, do we have to do this experiment again?
I did hear his name too. Not with the Giants, obviously,
Again?
but that he was getting interviews. Okay, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about the coaching cycle, because we could talk the whole hour about it. Jeremy Fowler, who's a very good reporter, ESPN reporter, is saying, this was today, that Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin could part ways with the team this offseason. Do you believe that?
No.
I kind of do.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Because now you don't have a quarterback again. Mm-hmm. I think it was just all in for this year because you traded for DK. Mm-hmm. You brought in Aaron. Mm-hmm. He at least can say they won the AFC North. He can say it. Yeah, he would like to. There's a chance he could step away and he'd rather get into TV than coaching.
Huh.
So in that sense, I could see him step
Yeah.
away. Sorry, sis. I don't think my sister would be that upset. I really don't.
She's over Tomlin.
It's hard. It's like Raven fans. If we had a true Raven fan sitting here, they might say, I'm okay with Harbaugh leaving.
Yeah.
It's time to hit the reset button.
I get that.
I would see that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a ton of football, but I watched that game. Very intensely watched that game. And for 3 quarters, Lamar Jackson looked like a rookie quarterback
Yes.
that had no idea how to play football.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm like, what's happening here? Are you disconnecting from the team? We've talked about
Yes.
that.
Yep.
Are you disconnecting from your coach? But then when push came to shove in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter, he turned the light on.
Yep.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So I don't know. Somebody, and can I tell you guys the other thing that bothered me about that game? Jackson came off the field. He couldn't even be bothered to put his toque on. I'm going to call it a winter toque.
Yeah.
Somebody had to put his winter hat on for him.
Yeah.
Why?
And you want to
You
know
can't
what?
take your 2 hands and put your hat on?
That guy makes more money than all of us just to put a hat on
Just-
Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
I was like, Did I just see that?
Yeah.
And then
Also-
Karen and I chatted about it. I'm like, did he just need help putting his hat on?
Yeah.
He wasn't going to move his hands anywhere to.
Also, shout down to all of the fans who are sending the kicker death threats.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
And his wife.
Amen.
And his wife.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's BS. That's just BS.
Yeah. You guys need to go touch grass.
But Steelers fans are donating to his charity.
Oh, good.
You can look at it two ways. They're
Yeah.
doing it because, hey, thanks.
Yep.
Because you choked.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, my
it's bullshit what you're getting. Like, let us
Yes,
make
yeah,
up
exactly.
for it.
Yeah.
So it's probably 50-50.
Yeah.
But,
sister did say she felt sorry for him, and she
I mean, he's
very
a rookie,
heartfelt.
too. Like, that's
Yeah.
sad.
Who's had a good season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really had a good season.
Mark says, "Did you get my hockey play of the week?"
I knew he was going to say that to me. No, Mark, did you get my college football playoff play of the week, though? Okay? Because now we're going to talk college football.
I did my homework.
Okay, go.
Oh, I did not.
I did my homework just because.
Totally forgot.
My friend Sam, who I work with, huge hockey fan. She's a huge Sabres fan specifically.
Okay, so save us, CB.
She actually also you coached her.
What?
She told me. She's like, "What's the name of your podcast?" I was like, "Oh, it's Four Quarters with Lori Shepard." She's like, "Oh, she coached me in basketball,"
Oh, my God.
and I was like, "Oh, that's."
26 years of coaching.
Mark says that is the biggest issue with sports today. Yeah, yes, gambling has definitely made it worse. So she gave me some fun facts.
Mark. Yeah.
She gave me some fun facts and Sam, if you're watching and I mess any of this up, my brain is done. You know what we went through today. So just message and correct me. But so fun facts: the Eastern Division, there's no team under 500.
No team.
The Western
Islanders
division
are in the East. Mark,
West-
that's my team, by the way.
The Western Division has 5 teams under 500, and 2 teams in the wild card in the West have worse records than teams outside of the playoff from the East.
Oh, wow.
So the Colorado Avalanche
Who are the best team in the West.
are 31-3-7.
See, I knew that.
Yeah.
They've only lost 3 games in regulation, and yet they're the worst team on power play.
Sometimes.
Their goal differential is insane. It's 164-4 and 93 against. So that's about 71, a plus 71. Plus 32 is the next best goal differential.
Wow.
So if the Avalanche don't make it to the Stanley Cup, then the East should just
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah. Yeah. The East should walk.
And
Yeah.
Mark, the Florida Panthers, back-to-back Stanley Cup champs, aren't having that great of a year.
Yeah.
Where I think the New York Islanders are having a better year.
Yep.
And Mark, they were my team in the 80s because Mike Bossy, Dennis Potvin were my favorite players, and Brian Trottier. There, I did a little
You
homework.
did homework, yes.
Sorry, CB, I digressed.
I didn't do any.
Sabres, Sam's team, recently went on a 10-game win streak. They
Sam's
lost
team
their
is
last
who?
game. The Sabres?
Oh, all right. Is she a Buffalo Bills fan too, or not a football fan?
She's not. She's a Patriots fan.
50%.
Apparently, there's also some. So the Olympics are coming up, and for the first time in I don't know how many years, NHL players are actually allowed to be on the rosters because the commissioner before didn't allow them to. There is some controversy with the U.S. and Canada rosters because the coach for the Rangers is the U.S. coach, and the coach for the Tampa Bay Lightning is the Canadian coach. So there's some controversy, as one of the biggest ones is that the top U.S. scorer, I forgot their name, did not make an Olympic roster.
Oh, interesting.
But she does say that the U.S. goalies are very, very good. Canadian goalies aren't as good, but they have better skaters.
Ask her if she's ever traveled to Buffalo to watch a hockey game.
She has.
She has.
She recently did it.
And Mark, also, I'm probably going to go to a hockey game this winter, I think. It's looking good. But I prefer to go to Canada to watch my hockey, so I will be going to watch the Canadians hopefully play the Islanders.
Mark says, I sent a video. Did you get it? And
No.
See, you know hockey. I don't know hockey. I'm just spitting out what Sam told me to say.
Thank you, Sam, though. Give Sam a
I
big
told Sam,
shout
I was
out.
like, Sam, you need to talk hockey because we can't talk hockey.
God, I love
Yeah,
that.
can't at all.
I love that.
Yeah, but
I
she
love
said,
that.
but she says the Olympics should be really fun to watch, especially the U.S. and Canada, and that the Stanley Cup playoffs should be insane this year.
I love it. I will always watch NHL hockey come playoff time.
Yeah.
I was in Florida last year with my high school friends, and we did not miss hockey every night we were down
What's
there.
crazy is they're doing
So fun.
What's crazy is they're doing 2 more games this season, and yet they also have the Olympics. So the players playing in the Olympic, and the hockey season is already is it the longest
It is
professional sport going?
So are they gonna take a break?
Yeah,
is the season going to be delayed or
they'll have an
halted?
Olympic break, but you're doing 2 more games per the season, still have the Olympic break. The Olympic players are just going to be beat to shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Literally.
Absolutely.
That's a wild decision.
Thanks, Sam, for saving us. I mean, I had a little bit of hockey in there. And just going
was
back
good.
to my...
Mark says
You guys definitely did your homework. I did not.
Mark says he sent it to your messages. We have to
Okay,
show
I'll
next
check it
week.
out.
Next week we'll show it, Mark.
I'm really bad sometimes at checking. Ashley Tygeson told me to check my Instagram, what she sent me. That was like 5 days ago, and I still haven't. Sometimes I keep my little index cards that my notes are on. So I just was going through my folder, and I was going to throw stuff away, and it was week 8. And we titled the show Trick or Treats.
Oh,
so
God.
you kind of want to see 10
God.
weeks later
Oh boy.
how good we were.
We were probably
how
god-awful.
Number 1, we said Buffalo and the Eagles are back. They
Oh.
have been struggling.
Wow.
We're not off.
No, we're not. They're in the playoffs.
10 weeks later, the MVP changes every week, but in week 8, we were hot on Drake May. Or I was hot on Drake May. I
he's
don't
still-
know if Wales was. Packers, the trick's on us because they were sucking, but then they started to play better, so the trick was on us. They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't know why it says Justin Fields or Joe Flacco. That's scary.
Mark. Thanks, Mark.
What was the other one? Oh, and the Baltimore Ravens have a real chance at winning the NFC North.
I mean,
Because
they
they
did.
were-
I mean, theoretically.
They were
did.
0-5
Theoretically.
to start the season.
Yeah, they had a
Theoretically.
chance.
0-5 to start the season.
They
And
did have a chance.
as CB, you said to me in a text the other day, how did they lose that game?
Yeah,
And we don't want to blame it on the poor kicker. We really don't. But I will say if Lamar Jackson played 4 quarters,
Right.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have even
100%.
been a close game.
Yeah.
100%.
And the better quarterback was wearing number 8
yeah, that's bad.
for the Steelers, because they both wear 8, don't they?
Yeah.
Black and gold, because
Yeah.
he played like a wily veteran, smart quarterback.
Yep.
There, I just gave
You
Aaron
did.
Rodgers
That is the first compliment you've given him, I think.
all season.
Yeah.
In years.
I'm breaking out a
Years.
hot flash. That makes me sweat really bad. And Brian Dable his seat couldn't be any hotter.
We're right.
See, sometimes we're right, you guys. Sometimes we are
Wasn't-
right.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No,
I know.
I thought we were going to look stupid.
You got a little
Yeah.
nervous there, didn't you?
I thought it was, yeah.
Our CFP picks for the quarterfinals,
Oh, I
we
did not do well.
picked Oregon. We all picked Oregon. Unfortunately, we picked Alabama because it's Alabama.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
that's the
just
only reason
always
we did.
win.
It's still Bama.
But come on, 38-3. Good
That
job,
was
Hoosiers.
crazy.
Yeah,
that was
great.
crazy.
That was amazing. And Bama was a plus 6.5.
Yeah.
Wheels, you took Georgia. CB and I took Ole Miss. That was a phenomenal
That was
game.
the best game of the whole weekend.
Freaking
Yeah.
phenomenal game. We did do our repicks last week, and remember, I got Niners, Broncos, Rams, Bills. I'm liking yours way better than mine right now. And I say that because I don't like who the Niners are playing.
I don't either.
I'm
Me
like, what-
neither. Yep.
What is happening? Do we want to do the semifinals for the college
Sure.
football? Why would we not want to do it, right?
It's not.
All right, so we've got, I had it written down here somewhere. First of all, and second of all, Ole Miss is the funnest team to watch.
Oh, hands down.
And this show said Trinidad Chambliss like 10 weeks ago. And that kid is fun
He
to
is
freaking
so
watch.
fun.
So if you look at the Final Four,
Yep, Mark, Mark says missed it by 4 feet. His foot hit the ground, sending the kick wide right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dante Moore, Mendoza, who I already said would be the top 2
Yep.
picks. Carson Beck, who's Carson Beck. Trinidad Chambliss. The best quarterback of those 4 right now, just right now, is Chambliss.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
It really is.
Agreed.
And you knew Kirby Smart, even though he made the worst call on one of those fourth downs.
Yeah, that was dumb.
That's what cost them the game. Didn't want to give Chambliss the ball back.
No.
I don't blame him.
No.
With any time. It's like giving Patrick Mahomes the
Yep.
ball with 30 seconds to go. And Kawan Lacey,
Yeah.
1,000, we'll just say 1,500 yards and 23
Yeah,
touchdowns
he's
on the
crazy.
season.
And he's coming back.
And both are coming back to Ole Miss, not LSU.
Thank
I'm
God.
sorry. That's all I can say right there. All right, so Ole Miss and Miami tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Correct?
Yes.
Ole
I'm going to need
Miss.
a nap.
Yes, Ole Miss Miami is favored. So Ole Miss plus 3.5. We're going to use the points on the college picks. So who are you going with? I will say this about Miami, and it has nothing to do with Carson Beck. 'Cause
No,
bleh.
yeah.
If you watch any of the game, and you don't have to remember the names, just watch number 3
Yep.
and number 4.
4 is
They
amazing.
are effing sick on the defensive side of the ball. And what I learned and did not know, which shame on me, because he is one of my all-time favorite football players, is Jason Taylor is the defensive line coach for the Miami Hurricanes. The greatest defensive player of all time for the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Mark? Am I wrong there? Number 99, Hall of Famer, Jason Taylor. There he is on the sidelines with his headset on. I'm going, wait, what
Yeah,
did I
I didn't
miss
know
here?
that either.
I'm like, holy shit. Saw a special tonight or this afternoon on Taylor and the two, number 3 and 4. Bain Jr. and who's the other guy? And I can't come up with his name. But they are studs.
Bain he single-handedly took over that game last
He
weekend.
really did.
He was amazing. Amazing.
So with that being said, I'm going to take Miami. I'm taking Miami in the defense. I'm going with the defense. Not too many people are going with Miami.
I'm going Ole Miss.
Okay. CB, what say you?
Nothing because my
If you're going
I'm
offense,
gonna go defense.
Oh, okay. Oregon and Indiana, they've already faced off this year. To me, that should be the championship game, but that's why we play the game. Oregon plus 3.5, so not a wide point spread.
No.
Here's the thing that I want you guys to realize about this Indiana team, because we keep talking about Mendoza, and he's phenomenal. That defense is really, really good. They held Alabama to
3 points.
3 points. They're ranked number 4 in college football. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
They're giving up around 240 to 250 yards per game combined. That's not much.
No.
Oregon's defense is giving up 450, and they're ranked 14th. So that's kind of a normal between
Yeah.
the run and
Yeah.
the pass. But Indiana's defense is sick, and I'm not giving them any credit. I'm just like, oh, it's all Mendoza.
And I feel like Oregon's always been like that, though. They've always been very offensively driven. Like,
yes, 100%.
with no matter who's been at quarterback. I
Yep.
mean, I feel like it's always been offensive driven.
100%. They're like a track meet.
Yes.
They are
Yes.
missing their running back, who was just the other 24 hours ago. He's not going to play, I think, at shoulder, and shoulders are stupid anyway. But to me, a team like Oregon has 2 or 3 salivating on the sidelines just waiting to get the
Yeah.
ball anyway. So that's not going to play into it for me. The first meeting, or when they matched up early this season, it was a great game. It was one for the ages. I don't know why. I feel like it's Oregon's season.
I know. I don't.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to go against the Ducks.
So we all going with Oregon?
I'm gonna go with Oregon.
Okay. And the points. I'm going to go, again, we're getting the points on that too, so we're getting the 3.5.
I'm struggling.
I think you want to go with Indiana.
I do. Let's do it.
Okay. Wheels, you could be the CFP champion
I could.
after these
I mean,
two
I'm
semifinals.
certainly not the six-pack of picks champion. So.
But I will tell you this, I'm going to cheer my tail off for Indiana.
Yeah.
And I like Oregon too. I really, truly do, but I don't know. Pick 6. Pick 6. We are done the regular season.
Thank God.
And I just need...
Get me out of my misery.
61 points, 59 and 54. But we will continue on.
Trailing.
I just need to read this to people that are listening to us, okay? So week 18, game 1, Saints-Falcons. Saints, Saints, Saints. No, Saints, Saints, Falcons. That was the only one I got different from you guys.
Oh, okay.
Saints, Saints, Falcons. Okay? Green Bay at Minnesota. Packers, Packers, Packers. This is amazing. Seahawks at Niners. Niners, Niners, Niners.
I thought you picked the Seahawks.
I thought you did too.
Yeah.
No, I went Niners. Ravens at Pittsburgh. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens.
Wow. We killed it.
Carolina at Tampa. Carolina.
Oh my gosh.
Chargers at Broncos. We got it right, you guys.
Woohoo! Yay!
Wow.
Only because
What
you guys
happened
changed
to
it.
us?
We changed. Well,
Only
yeah,
because
one.
you guys changed it because Herbert wasn't
Yeah,
playing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
I
that's
was
a debacle.
Wow.
I opened my folder
That's
this morning
wild.
and
We
I'm
got
like,
0.
oh, I
That's
got to
wild.
do the six-pack. What happened? And I was shocked I picked the Falcons, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I did. Guys, we aren't that bad, and we have proven. We've had great weeks. That by far was a 3-pack of nastiness.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That really was.
That was real bad.
So I will gladly say I got 61, but that's really not good if you really look at it. Okay. But now it's a new season.
Yay! Starting from scratch.
So, let's
And we got to put these two teams in the middle because did anyone pick these two
No.
teams? No. And God dang, that Seahawks team is.
It's 56%, solid 56% time, right?
It's
The
over
Seahawks
50.
defense made the 49ers offense look like they were in high school.
Oh, 100%.
So as I talk
100%.
about
like
Cohen,
that game was so
yeah,
boring.
It was.
boring because I was
I
so
know.
bummed I was going to miss it.
I was
and
so
then I got
hyped
back
for
to
that
the
game.
hotel and I looked at it and
It
I
was
went,
so boring.
oh, I have no problem missing.
Yeah,
I
I
was like hyping it up. I was like, Dad, this is gonna be a good game. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good game. And then we watched it and we're like, I was like, I'm gonna go work out.
Yeah.
And there was so much meaning behind that game.
Yeah.
So Purdy had 10 touchdowns the previous 2 weeks combined. He was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
120, no
Yeah.
TDs, 1 interception. But then the one that stuck out to me, I love to look at the box scores. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I think he was held to
Yeah.
30 yards
Yeah,
rushing.
he did nothing. Nothing.
Might have got his 50 receiving, but that defense. So again, defensive coordinator of the Ravens, Mike, no, I forget, McDonald, now the head coach of the Seahawks. Some of those offensive
Yeah.
coordinators really knock it out of the goddamn
He's a great
park.
coach. Great
He's
coach.
a
So
oh,
young,
what a
too.
mind.
Yeah.
What a mind. All right, so with that being said, I hope Mark or Jen join us in this fun stuff, or maybe Sam's listening. We're going to start off with Rams at the Carolina Panthers. And wait, I got a good stat for you. Not a stat. The Panthers, the Rams are favored. Panthers plus 10.5. And don't forget that in week 13, the Panthers beat the Rams 31-28. I forgot.
I forgot.
31-28.
What the frick?
Chris
The Panthers,
Shula, you
man.
better coach that freaking defense up.
With that, I'm still choosing the Rams.
I'm
Me
going
too.
Rams. So we're all going Rams. All right.
I think it's a fluke Carolina's even in there. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
It would have been good if, and then Tampa goes out and wins one game in the last 5
Yeah.
or 6 weeks. I thought they were in, and I didn't realize it
I
went
didn't
down to
realize
the
it
Falcons
either, yeah.
Saints game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, isn't that sad that now the Falcons are probably going to win? They're the hottest team in the South, and they're not going anywhere,
Right.
and they're the best team in the South.
Jen says Rams.
Rams? Okay. Packers at the Bears.
Oh, geez.
This game is.
Joe says Panthers.
Joe says Panthers. Joe, good job.
With the upset.
We're going Joe over here. Split during the regular season. No Micah Parsons.
Oh my gosh.
Packers are favored plus 1.5. Packers blew the second game by not recovering the onside kick. I'm just going to give you some history on the two teams. Both teams are limping into the game. Bears have defensive issues that have shown up lately. Jordan Love, who will be back, can exploit their defense.
Don't worry, Packers. Love
The
is
Packers will go after Caleb Williams just like they did in the first two meetings. CBS is picking the Packers.
I am too.
Pack?
I don't think Caleb Williams is good, you guys. I just can't do it.
I think I'm gonna choose the Bears.
I mean,
I'm
Ben
going
Johnson
Bears.
is amazing.
He is. I'm going Bears. Sorry, Annie. I
Yeah.
mean, I love what they have.
Jen says Packers.
I'm also going for Annie because let's be real, she needs it. Struggle's real for her lately.
Oops, wrong way. All right, who's next up? The Bills and the Jags.
This could
tell
be
you what.
This could be interesting.
I'm gonna throw up. My dad is gonna be losing his mind.
He is going to be
this
losing
game
his
is
mind. You're
this
right.
game could be 40-38, or it could be
Joe
13-3.
says Packers.
Man, everybody's going with a pack. Pack is back.
I'm so scared for the Bills defense.
It's the Bills are actually favored. It's the Jags plus 1.5, which to me that's just even. The thing I like about the Jags
Jags
is
are home too, right?
that defense has not given up more than 75
know.
yards on
They're
the
legit.
ground. So you can almost count Cook out of the game. Maybe not. It's going to fall on Allen through the air. That makes me nervous. Allen on the ground doesn't make me nervous.
And their defense against the friggin' Jags, the way they've been playing.
That's exactly it. Liam Cohen is a offensive mastermind. I will 100% give him that.
Joe says Bills.
Bills.
I'm gonna go Bills. I'm gonna go with my heart.
I picked the Bills to the
Jen
Super
says
Bowl,
Jags.
so
Go,
I
Jen.
kinda have to.
Nice job, Jen.
You're not picking the Jags?
I'm going Bills because
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
because
You're going
look,
Bills?
I wrote the Bills in parentheses right here to go to the Super Bowl, so I can't go against that.
Wow.
Wow.
You are going against your man? I cannot believe this.
Liam Cohen, yes.
No, Trevor
my
Lawrence.
gosh.
I tell you what, though, that guy's playing really good football. Nobody can
Yes.
deny that.
No.
Holy
No.
shit, is he
Yeah.
playing good football?
That's
I'm
why-
like,
He is, yes.
and I know I said at the beginning of the year, guys got to give me a teeny bit of credit.
Oh, 100%.
Liam Cohen's going to give that man the best year.
There's a video of some fan in a bar squatting him. It's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't want to go against the Jags. I really don't. But I keep every year for 3 years, I keep seeing the Bills in
I
the
know.
Super Bowl.
I know.
So it's on me.
Kansas City's out. I got to go with the Bills.
49ers at Philly. Now,
Oh man.
CB and I picked 49ers to go to the Super Bowl before last weekend, and that's the theme of the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Some team looks good for 2 weeks, and then they look like somebody flushed them down the toilet.
Yeah.
I don't like it at Philly.
I don't either.
No.
And that's a
That's the
really
worst
good
matchup for
defense.
them.
It is because
Like, out of all the
Again.
teams they could have
Again,
played,
their
that
def-
was shitty.
and then just a hard defense to go up against.
And that Philly defense and that 49ers offense, because that's how the game's
Yeah.
decided. I love Coach Robert Saleh, however you say his name, but 49ers defense isn't that great.
it's not.
No. Seahawks literally said, "Here, Eagles, this is how
Yeah.
you do it."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said, CB.
So with that, I'm going to the Eagles.
Same.
Same. And I just can't figure out the Phillies offense, but they do have an offense. If somebody was saying on NFL Live on ESPN, it's really which offensive player has the better game, Brock Purdy or Saquon Barkley?
Right.
Because you can't put it on Jalen Hurts. You just can't.
no.
I mean, I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. Chargers at the Patriots. This is a big one for Justin Herbert
Oh,
because
Jen
he
says Philly.
has Philly. Herbert, who I think is having his best season, hasn't won a playoff game yet.
Nope.
That O line too is.
The Chargers O-line, yeah. And Amari Hampton's not back to 100%.
No.
I think the Patriots are going to take away the run game. Herbert's going to have to throw it a ton.
Yeah.
But fast.
And when I say the Patriots could limit the run game, I just don't know who for the Chargers. And I think the Patriots are getting somewhat healthy at the right time. But he's got a lot of weapons to throw to.
Joe's going 49ers.
Okay. I can't go against the Pats, though. I mean, I'm going Pats.
This is painful for me.
Me too.
Like, really, really, really painful.
I mean, I do like that. Let's just hypothetically say Bills and Pats win, that they would face each other.
I know.
Yeah.
I do like that a lot. And You know I can't go against Drake May. I know it's his first playoff game. Does he have ice in his veins? He has all season.
I know.
So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Why I'm going with the Pats. Jen, are you going with the Pats? Did Jen go with the Pats?
She didn't say.
Oh, because I wrote her down for the Pats. Sorry, Jen. I can change that. You guys so want to go with the Chargers.
Oh, I
One
do.
of you is,
I
or
do.
both
I
of
do.
you.
So bad.
I do.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
I think I have to.
I have to. I
think I
can't.
have to. Did you see how painful that was?
You're picking the Chargers too?
Yeah, I can't.
You're picking that West Coast team in that
I
cold
hate
weather,
the
huh?
Patriots.
Jen says Chargers too.
Jen,
hate 'em.
Did you
I
do that
think-
because I wrote down Pats?
I mean, it's two good coaches.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Two
great
great coaches.
I don't know. That was a hard one, but
And last but certainly
easy.
not least.
This one's easy.
this one's easy.
Oh, wait, let me read this to you though.
Easy.
The Texans have one of the best defenses in the league. We know that. Could be a problem for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Aaron Rodgers does have a lot of playoff experience, which does matter. He also gets DK Metcalf back. The Steelers' offensive line has also been good as of late. The Texans' offense has been better during their 9-game winning streak. But that will come down to Houston's offensive line against the Steelers' front seven. And that's a problem, says CBS. Look for the Steelers to force some mistakes by C.J. Stroud, and we know he can make mistakes. As Pittsburgh advances behind its defensive front in a 23-20 upset.
Nope.
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 Okay, just telling you
I
guys.
think the Texans defense is going to annihilate Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
He has no scrambling ability whatsoever. And they're just going to put pressure on him.
I don't know who I want. I really do like that Steelers defense, so man, are they fun. I'll go Houston, only because I think C.J. Stroud's just going to chuck it to Nico Collins and say, please catch up to it. Sorry, sis. I am so sorry. I think that is going to be one hell of a game. I really do. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any means. Yeah.
Be in black and blue game. Jen says Texans.
I don't know if any of them are going to be.
Blowouts.
I feel
Besides
like.
the first. Besides the first.
Yeah,
game,
I feel like the Rams and Panthers could go either way. I mean,
Yeah.
they battled
Good.
really well. It depends what Panthers team shows up.
It really does.
The team that beat them or the team that lost to the Bucks and did nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I think the most boring game is going to be the Bears-Packers. I think it's going to be so boring.
I think it's going to be like 12 to 10
Yes,
boring.
I think it's going to be so
Gotcha.
boring.
I look forward to this game too.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I look forward to them all. It's playoff time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too. But I think the Bills-Jags game is going to be fun. I think that's
I do.
Oh,
I think-
that's gonna be a fun game.
It's going to be the highest scoring game by far.
Yeah.
And a lot, a lot can be said of these coordinators turned head coaches. Because Dave Canales, I know that NFC South was a joke, but got to give him credit.
Yeah.
And Bryce Young though is the thing that scares me because he is so 3-game span, 31-28. He outduels Matthew Stafford in Week 13, and then the last couple of weeks he just hasn't looked good.
No.
So
I mean,
Did I tell you that Jen said Texans?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
so who shows up? You
Right.
know.
Right. Because he made some great passes last weekend, and then he made some that you were like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Do you know when LSU plays Texas in women's basketball? Is that this weekend or next? I think it's this weekend.
might be this weekend?
Because I was reading that it doesn't get any easier for LSU as they take on Texas. And I think it's this weekend because I'm just going to put that out there. Don't miss that game.
No.
Do not miss that
Also,
game.
college softball starts soon, everybody.
And because we won't be back on till after, I just want to wish my dad, Tom, a happy
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! It's
We'll do
this
some
weekend.
celebrating on Sunday. What's that?
It's this weekend.
It is. Sunday?
Yup, at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock? Why is it not a 4 p.m. game?
On ESPN.
You're going to be playing basketball.
I'll be playing basketball, yep.
Watch or put it in your library and watch
That game
it.
will be more exciting than mine, so just in case anyone's wondering, just in case.
Hey, have a great week. Happy New Year again. And God dang it, enjoy Wild Card
Enjoy it.
Weekend.
It's the best weekend of the year.
And my wheels are starting to turn on college basketball. I'm watching
Yep.
too much of it now. So
Yep.
enjoy some college basketball. All sports all the time, every day. We'll see you guys next week.
Ding, ding, ding.